So make a scatter plot out of it and tell me what is the relation. What do you observe as a relation? Make a scatter plot.
यूनिट
इसका तो इफेक्ट नहीं पड़ेगा, इसमें जो बोल रहे
नहीं
हैं
पड़ेगा
हैं?
नहीं व्हाट इज द रिलेशनशिप
Scatter plot. And down to my last cough right? And we have 15 minutes in the session left. So I hope this cough lasts for 15 minutes in my mouth. Okay. One cough and 15 minutes of a gel.
unit
Okay.
and number of unit.
Karan, no worries. I have not explained yet. The question is keep price per unit. You remember in our data set there was one column price per unit. एक कोका कोला का कैन कितने का है? $0.5 और कितने कोका कोला के कैन बिके? 12,000. तो क्या इन दोनों के बीच में कोई रिलेशनशिप है?
बिल्कुल होगा.
या नहीं? दिस इज द क्वेश्चन. क्या प्राइस पर यूनिट और यूनिट सोल्ड के बीच कोई रिलेशनशिप है या? रिमेंबर जैसे हम पेटल लेंथ और पेटल विड्थ के बीच रिलेशनशिप देख रहे थे, कौन से प्लॉट से देख रहे थे करण? स्कैटर प्लॉट से. सो यहाँ भी हमें स्कैटर प्लॉट से इन दोनों के बीच का रिलेशनशिप देखना. ओके. ओके करण, ग्रेट. सो बनाओ स्कैटर प्लॉट बनाओ.
हेलो.
Done?
No.
Everybody made the scatter plot. Still try. Okay, take 2 more minutes. Take 2 more minutes.
लाइक करने वाले प्लीज कुछ कमेंट करो.
4 minutes.
रितेश भैया आ गए का?
Everybody make the scatter plot.
हेलो. 14 लोग भागते हैं.
Done?
हेलो.
Great.
हमारे में कौन है?
Great.
ARG गेमर. हेलो 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 जी, कैसे हैं? राज के फैक्ट्स. आज तो भाई साहब की खिंचाई की जा रही है. हेलो 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 हेलो.
हाँ सब बढ़िया है भैया.
Okay, great Dimple. People have also started to give the answer.
खिंचाई नहीं हो रही भाई.
हमने क्या कहा? हाय बोल.
Right, it's not that difficult. You have to do this one on your own. It requires nothing, just a simple scatter. Sandeep, for 12 more minutes. 12 more minutes. Till 10 was the time. Okay? 12 more.
हम भैया जी हरदोई में रहते हैं अपने घर में.
Okay, Yunus, that's a correct observation.
अपने घर में रहते
2 more
हैं.
minutes, folks. Please make the scatter plot, everybody. Then I will make it. And we will discuss what is the
हरदोई में.
relationship. Okay?
I love you इंडिया. Me too. हम लोग
2 more minutes.
ब्रो कहाँ से हो? मैं हरदोई से हूँ.
ARG गेमर आप जिन से हैं भैया. हमारे में भी कोई कोई टाइप कर दो भैया जी.
नहीं आते.
Make the scatter plot quickly, and at the last we will make one very interesting visualization called as the correlation matrix or called as the heat map.
say Edward.
You might not have heard about it before, but it's a very, very powerful visualization
Edward is
that
the
we are
king.
going to create at
Why?
the end. Okay.
And from where? I don't know, Edward. I know Krishna. Krishna is king.
One more minute.
Okay, you're a big man. That's good. So be a man.
One more minute. 30 more seconds. All right.
Fan.
Let us make it. So very simple code.
So you
the
are a big
simplest of the
fan of Edward.
code. SNS dot scatter plot. What did I do?
दिख नहीं रहा ना?
Yeah. Back. One way we saw AX dot scatter. Now I am
Can
telling
you
you another
type something in
SNS dot.
English?
What am I typing?
Do you know English?
One second.
Devron?
Yeah. SNS dot scatter plot. What do I want on the x-axis? On the x-axis
Voila.
I am taking price per unit, okay? And on the y-axis I am taking units.
I meant no of you.
Now don't
Okay.
worry that I am utilizing
you are my
a new
big
type
fan.
of code for creating the scatter plots. Sir, earlier you told different.
Hello.
So different ways. I am just giving you
Hello
all of them.
everyone.
This notebook will be shared with you so that you are familiar with all the ways. You can choose one, but you should be familiar with all. That is why I keep writing it in different forms so that you get to know about all of it. SNS dot scatter plot. Let me add the title also. So title is simply price per unit. Title is price versus unit sold.
Of course.
Right? Price versus unit sold. What is on the x-axis?
Hi.
X label is price per unit. What is the Y
Hind.
label? BLT dot Y label.
Hi. Jen.
Units.
Hind.
And let us also do the group.
Do you know Hindi also, Devron?
We'll take a bit of time. And we have our scatter plot in front of us.
The girl
So
said
we
hello.
can kind
Do
of
10
make out
push-ups.
some relationship that
In the morning, bhai.
first of all
In the morning.
that if the price per unit is high,
I dare you.
the sales is a bit lower.
Okay,
right?
no problem. But
If the
I
price
can
per
do
unit
it
is
in
high,
the morning,
the sales
not
is
in
a
the
bit lower.
evening.
You
This
can
is the
see
evening
there are
time.
many more sales here
Oh, it's
in
around
the lower
10
region, 0.2,
PM
0.4,
in India.
0.6. सस्ता माल ज़्यादा बिक रहा है compared to these higher selling. So that is also expected, right? The Mercedes or Ferrari gets sold only once in 1 month. Well, not Mercedes, but at least Ferrari gets sold only once. But for example, a simple Wagoner or a Swift car, it gets sold very frequently. So the higher costing item gets sold slowly compared to the lower costing item which gets sold very fast. Okay, so that is a clear cut relationship that
जो वृंदावन मेरा पैगाम
we move on to total sales, operating profit, right? Total sales, operating profit, right? So both the axes we have the same number, and in between we have lots of filter numbers. 1, 0.27, 0.54 and so on. If the number is plus 1,
You put a song.
that means both the things move together with each other.
Not song, but
With
it's
each
a
other,
ringtone
both
of my
move
phone.
together. Very together. Very together.
Just
Right?
a second
If
ago,
the
my
number
mom
is 0,
called me.
that means both the things do not move together. If one moves up, the other does not move anymore. If the number is negative 1, if one of the things moves up, the other moves down. The other moves down.
नहीं.
So this tells you the co-relation. Co means between two people. Co. Between you and me. Co.
जो मर्जी है
Relation. What is the relation between two things? It is represented by a single number.
अभी देखना
If it
अभी
is plus
थोड़ी
1,
देर
that
में
means
उसका
both move together.
सौरभ का आ
If it is
जाएगा
negative 1,
वीडियो पर
that means both move in opposite
Saurabh
direction.
Joshi.
If one moves up, the other goes down.
वीडियोस का
And if it
जाएगा
is 0, that means both are not
वो
affected
डेली
by each
डालता है
other.
ना
If one moves up, the other moves anyway.
हम तो भी डाल चुके
Right?
हैं एक
If it is 0.5,
तुम डाल
that
सकते हो।
means if
चलो,
one
हम
moves
लोग
up,
छोटे छोटे हैं
the
YouTube में।
other moves up,
सौरभ
but
जोशी बहुत बड़ा नाम
small.
है YouTube में
If it is negative 0.5, that means if one moves up, the other moves down but slow. So you just have to remember plus 1, both move together. Negative 1, both move in opposite direction. 0 does not matter. If one moves up, nothing happens to the other. 0.5, one moves up, other moves a little bit up. Negative 5, negative 0.5, one moves down, other moves a little bit up. Take a deep breath. Think about all of these numbers. These represent the correlation. Don't worry about the graph form. Just tell me, are you clear with these numbers? What is the meaning of plus 1? Both move together, up or down, but together. Negative 1, both move in opposite direction. One goes up, other goes down. 0, nothing. No relation. Nipunika, I am repeating. These numbers tell you the correlation. Co-relation. Co means between you and me. Relation is a relation. So if the correlation is plus 1,
Good evening,
it
guys.
means if I go up, you go up with together we move. Negative 1, if I go up, you go in the opposite direction. If one goes up, other goes down. Negative 1, opposite direction. If I go left, you go right. 0 doesn't matter. I go somewhere, you do not go anywhere. No relation. So this is what is the meaning of correlation. If it is plus 1, we both move up, both move down together. Negative 1, opposite directions. 0, nothing. So what will 0.5 mean? A little bit together. Negative 0.5 mean a little bit opposite of this. Now is it clear to everybody? Are these numbers clear? Everybody, quickly tell me. These numbers only, not the graph. Numbers. So now let us look here in the graph. Let us focus on this number. Only on this number, don't look at the others. Only on this number. If the price per unit goes up, if the price per unit goes up, does the price per unit go up? Sir, कैसी बात कर रहे हो? If the price per unit goes up, does the price per unit go up? Sir, कैसी बात कर रहे हो? दोनों सेम ही तो चीज है. तो yes, they have a plus 1 relationship. Because if the price per unit goes up, the price per unit goes up. Obvious thing. If the units sold go up, does the unit sold go up? Sir, फिर कैसी बात कर रहे हो? If the total sales go up, does the total sales go up? If the operating profit goes up, does the operating profit go up? That is why the diagonal numbers are. That is why the diagonal numbers are 1. Everybody clear with the diagonal numbers? But these are useless. Useless. 1 but useless. Let us focus on some other. Maybe this 0.92.
आज देखो मेरी बीवी मेरी
If the total sales go up, the units sold also go up very strong. Not plus 1 but 0.9. Quite close to 1. So this is telling me that if the units sold go up, the total sales go up. भाई ज़्यादा माल बिकेगा. If the unit sold is more, तो total sales भी ज़्यादा होगी. That is why this number is 0.9. If total sales go up, the units sold go up. If units sold go up, the total sales go up. Make sense? Same as this. If total sales go up, operating profit goes up. 0.94 का relationship बहुत strong, बहुत strong. Total sales go up, operating profit goes up. इन दोनों के बीच में 0.27 का relationship. Price per unit goes up, तो unit sold कुछ नहीं होता. Unit sold कुछ नहीं होता. कुछ नहीं होता. राइट? ऐसे ही करके इस पूरी ग्रिड में टोटल 16 माइनस 4 इतनी इंफॉर्मेशन 16 ग्रिड्स है, बट उनमें से 4 यूजलेस. तो टोटल 12 पीसेस ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन है यहाँ पे. हर नंबर आपको 2 चीजों के बीच की एक स्टोरी बता. This is what is correlation matrix. Highly useful, and now you know how to use. Are you clear with the correlation matrix? Everybody. Super interesting, right? Very, very interesting. Great. So this completes our discussion of Python visualization, folks. I hope you really enjoyed today's session. We covered lots of interesting things. Began from very simple graphs, slowly move forward. I am going to share the link of this code in the chat, and then you can duplicate it, create it as a project in your resume, label it as Pohola Sales Analysis. Thank you so much for attending the session today, folks. If you have any doubts, you can ask me now. Otherwise, I am going to see you sometime later. Thank you so much for attending. The session is over. You can leave. If you have no doubts, you can. Thank you. Aditya, I will ask the team to do the same. I cannot do it on my own, but I will ask the team. Okay. सर लेकिन इसकी वैल्यू तो 6 है बस. किस चीज की 6 है? साहिल, what are you referring? No worries, Aditya. It will get uploaded. You can watch.
Hello.
How to post this? Ashish created in a Google Colab link and put the link in your resume. Just like how you add any other project. Okay. 6 different values. So, okay, I understood, Sahil. Yeah. Yes, you can say it. Sir, if price per unit increase, one unit sold decrease. Priyanka, you are thinking that, but data says different. So sometimes, intuition says something else, but something else is happening. So we have to trust the data ultimately, right? Not the intuition. That is okay. The question was good, but yeah, sometimes you have to trust the data. Sometimes it does not match with the intuition. Alright folks, I think there are no further doubts, so I am ending the session now. I hope you really enjoyed today's session. I really enjoyed today's session. You were a lovely audience, and I hope you got to learn many new things and will create this project for your resume. Thanks so much. Have a great day ahead. I am going to see you someday. Bye-bye. Have a great day.
अल्लाह, तुमने तो जला दिया. तुमने तो बड़ी वाली लाइट भी जला दी. अब ये कह रहे हैं कि ये वाला जो प्रोजेक्ट आपने किया अभी, है ना, इसको आप अपने रिज्यूमे में भी डाल सकते हो. प्रोजेक्ट किया है क्या मैंने? प्रोजेक्ट क्या किया मैंने? मुझे पता ही नहीं चला मैंने क्या किया.